What's up everybody, Dad Ultimate here, and we are doing an unboxing video today of this box. This box for an ultimate unboxing video. If I can, might have to use my super strength. Open it up the old fashioned way. Might need to zoom out a little bit. Zoom out, it won't zoom out. So we're not gonna zoom out. I'm gonna zoom out the old fashioned way, and I'm just gonna take a step back. So we're just opening up this box here, and what I'm getting today is a new watch, because the last watch I had was, it had a recall and it turned into a fire hazard. So they asked me to send it back. It was not Apple Watch, but it was another brand of a watch. And for a while I was just not gonna have a watch. You know, I'm just not gonna be connected. I don't want to know how many steps I'm taking. I don't want to know my fitness levels, be able to receive text messages and emails and everything else from the watch. And that was my idea for a couple months. And then I got on the scale, and Dad Ultimate had put on some ultimate pound. And so I figured I better make a change in my thought process. And so I got this Apple Watch. What it comes in, it's the Ultra in a titanium case, orange Alpine Loop, 49 millimeter watch. So it comes in this really cool box, super cool box. The Alpine, so you can see there's a nice picture that comes with it. We'll end up recycling that. The watch looks like a watch band, and then the actual watch. And then there's some order confirmations and some instructions, but it says congrats on getting a new watch. And it should be pretty simple. From what I hear, it's pretty simple. This is the band. It was super easy, as you saw, for me to open up. It slides right out. And one of the things I do like about Apple products is that their box and boxing is super simple. So this is just the orange band. If you know anything about me, orange is a special color for me. It's my mom's favorite color, and she passed away a number of years ago, and so I like to wear a little bit of orange every day just to acknowledge her, and reminds me of her. So there's some instructions that come with it, and then boom boom boom, these boxes, like the way they make these, there's just a little green arrow, and then it opens up, a little green arrow, pull it down, there we go, and pops open. You can see here is going to be, I'm guessing, just the USB-C charger. And then this is it. This is the watch. Comes off, opens up, and there it is. It has a big button on the side here, a connector on the back, and then I don't know how this charges up, but see, without reading the instructions, how easy is this? Oh, looks like slide. There's a front and a back. Go knob, slide this in. That slides right in, and then the way this works is it connects right to your Wi-Fi. We're just gonna press the button on the side, maybe, and see what happens. So we're gonna try to get this thing so it turns on, the Apple turning on, and then it'll connect to the Wi-Fi, and we'll be ready to go. So we're going to connect it to the Wi-Fi, see what it's like, and then we'll be back in a little bit. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, to the video. And then if you want to check us out on the Be Ultimate Squad gaming channel, McAllister Ultimate YouTube channel, and you can go, if you want a Dad Ultimate t-shirt like this, or a Be Ultimate t-shirt or hoodie, go to beultimatesquad.com. So this is loading up, and it's asking for, it just says Apple Watch. It says English and what country. We are in the United States, so I'm going to scroll all the way down to United States. I've never had an Apple Watch before, and then I just need to pair it to my phone, so which is what we're recording this on right now. So it might get a little interesting to see what happens. It has a lot of dots. It's currently going around, and kind of looks like a universe of stars and different things, but that's the way it pairs things up, and it continues to do that. So it's probably going to do that for a little bit, and then eventually it'll sync up to the phone. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, buy the t-shirt, check out McAllister's YouTube channel, and Be Ultimate. So be right back. So I shouldn't have paused there or hit stop on the recording, because it literally took two and a half minutes to set everything up, from connecting it. So you really just take it with the camera. You have your phone camera, and you take the face of the watch, and it syncs up. It paired it up, and that took maybe minute and a half. It asked me some questions, height, weight, just because there's a fitness component to it. And then I should mention yesterday, this is through AT&T, who our cell service is through, and I ordered it yesterday and it arrived today, so which is fantastic, delivered to the door. A little congratulations on your new device, but it is up and running already. You can see the face of it. There's all sorts of different faces you can choose from, and so anyway, super amazing. The process, the speed of how quickly everything works. I'll make sure and come back in a couple days after I've been wearing this and give a bigger updates. But this is the Apple Watch Ultra 49mm titanium orange Alpine Loop. Super big fan already. So pretty ultimate. Make sure and like and subscribe, and we'll be back in a few days. But stay tuned because the video is going to keep playing. But I'm going to pause and I'm going to live for a few days wearing this around, and then I'll see you back. But you just sit right there. You sit there for like 3 more seconds, and then I'll be back. So I'm gonna go, but you stay there. Go, stay there. Be ultimate. So we're back. It's been a couple days since this new Apple Watch that I've been wearing, and so I want to share what I've learned about it. Just a couple items. It just told me that it's 10:54 a.m. and I'm not sure why it said that, but it just did. So I've had this for 4 days and it just spoke to me. I don't know why or how, but it did. So anyway, there's some features on it that I'm super big fan of. That one, you can put photos for the wallpaper, so you can put photos on there. Super easy to upload the photos to one of McAllister on his skateboard, to a water park this summer. But anyway, you can have probably 20 photos on there. It has a GPS on it. It has an emergency siren that you can hear up to 500 feet. Connect your messaging, phone calls from it. It has a microphone on the side. Even has a walkie-talkie. So anybody else who has one of these, rather than calling them or text them, you can just like, hey, have a good day. And you can send people messages just as a walkie-talkie, so it immediately pops up on their phone. This was the Alpine edition, and so it's pretty great. One thing I'm not a fan of so far, still getting used to how the band works, but there's a lot of different, millions of different Apple Watch bands out there, so maybe I'll get a different band. The buttons and how it's all put together. What's interesting is on the back is where it charges, and there's a big battery charger on it. Pretty easy just to set it on there, and it charges. It's also been helpful. It has sleep, monitors your sleep. If I ever went diving, which I don't think that Ultimate's ever gonna go diving, but there's all sorts of water features with this one. Like I said, there's GPS built in. See, it's a little difficult for me to get that little hook through there, but it's waterproof up to a couple 100 feet, but it comes pretty much like out of the box. You pair it up with your phone, and just by holding the phone and the watch together, 5 minutes later, you're in business. So super big fan of the Apple Watch Ultra 49mm. So this is, that's the size of it, 49mm. This is the Alpha Alpine Loop. It's amazing. So I didn't think I would ever have an Apple Watch. I've also, for the last number of years, almost been like against, like, I'm never gonna have that. That's ridiculous. I don't want all of that on my wrist. And then a couple days later, like, can't get enough of being able to check my sleep. It makes it a lot easier, even being able to send a quick message to somebody or a voice memo, making a phone call. So now I don't have to carry around my phone. Maybe that's the biggest. You can hook up Spotify or Pandora or Apple Music, whatever you want, through it, and plays directly to your headphones. So amazing. Dad Ultimate approved. If I had more thumbs, put them out there, but I only got 2 thumbs. So double thumbs up, pretty ultimate. Make sure to like and subscribe. And this isn't a paid endorsement or anything else from Apple or AT&T. I wish it was. I wish if you want me to review something for you, let me know. Be happy to check it out, make a video. Yeah, so anyway, Apple Watch Alpine Edition Ultra. So it's pretty ultimate. Like and subscribe, and if you want some Dad Ultimate or McAllister Ultimate, Be Ultimate t-shirts and gear, go to beultimatesquad.com.